the situation. Hey, so look, I did one today. We had a tough talk. Tough talk is better than TED talk because it's unfiltered. But we did one earlier today, and I wanted to understand lesbians because of a situation that I ran into earlier this week. So still looking for understanding, but it was an eye opening experience, and I'm trying to be more um, inclusive and tolerant in my understanding of the way the world works. So I'm not gonna keep y'all long because it's Thursday night, it's basketball on, or whatever it is that you're doing. Um, but I thought about something, man, with this whole recent Gayle King interview. I don't know if you caught it. Gayle King, CBS this morning, they did an extensive interview series with your man's Robert and so Robert Kells, as well as some follow-up interviews with two of the young ladies who are allegedly, in their parents' words, being held captive or hostage at his compound, at the crib, at the studio. Um, so, first of all, I want to say kudos to CBS this morning and Gayle King for the what could possibly be the interview series of the year so far. Snagged a great interview. It's the level of internet gold that has come out of these interviews is amazing. I mean, if you got your meme game on point, you have got some classic material out of just R. Kelly's interview alone, like 3 minutes worth of it. If you have not seen it, you should, and if you and you will. Um, so today I got a chance to watch the two young ladies whose parents allege that they're being held hostage, and so I saw a lot of the clap back. And first of all, let's backtrack. Let's backtrack. When did you stop being an R. Kelly fan? That's the question. When did you stop being an R. Kelly fan? So it was a soundtrack. R. Kelly's first couple albums was the soundtrack to my college experience. It was the soundtrack to my college love life, if you will. So let's be one hundo. Um, I was on the radio when the tape came out, so I was a little older, a little seasoned, and we watched the tape. I don't care what you say. That we didn't know what was going down. We watched the tape, and I was thoroughly disgusted because I immediately identified what it was and who it was. So to me, I was like, oh nah, yeah. So after that, he just turned me off. I didn't really the quality and level of music he put out just it didn't do anything for me. I was completely turned off. So that was realistic. I didn't cancel him on some bandwagon cancellation type. I just lost interest after that. And then meeting him a couple times and reading things about him and hearing things about him, just being in the industry, you're like, oh, this dude is a clown. Like he's a lame, right? So, but you couldn't tell R. Kelly that fans that. So my first question that we're gonna kind of attack today: when did you stop being a fan? Because I feel like right now, man, this we not only are we in what they call cancel culture, we are also in pile on culture where we do this jump. We had this mob mentality, this group jump thing, where whenever it's time for somebody to go, and the level of popularity for people wanting them to go reaches a zenith, if you will, everybody and their mama piles on. Once it becomes cool to jump on somebody and get rid of them, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. Cancel culture is such a phenomenon. Um, it's amazing. So I just feel like right now, boy might be done. He can't catch a break right now. And it's the wild thing is to see the Me Too movement and all the other movements that are running concurrently at this time. All the movements that you got like 5 movements right now that are running at the same time, and to see somebody get caught up like that in this current climate where, man, everybody is on you now. It's wild to me to see how, people piggyback and just, what was y'all like 5, 10 years ago? For real. Y'all was at a concert. But that's okay. We evolve, we grow. Speaking of evolving and growing, is it just me that when you watch him talk, and especially if you haven't seen him talk in a while or heard him talk in a while, you haven't seen him in an interview outside of, speaking at a concert, man, he sound like he ain't really, you're not you've advanced. You got a couple of certificates in the last 7, 8 years. You probably finished your degree. You done been to 3 or 4 jobs. You done got fired 8 or 9 times. And you're a whole new person. And then you listen to R. Kelly talk, and it's like, damn, you really are stuck in like 2001. Like your voice, the way you put sentences together, your opinion. He's like watching him with Gail. It was hard not to laugh. Some people was like, "Yo, I wanted to feel sorry for him." Man, he looked like a total clown. He looked like a goofy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do this to me. Y'all want to kill me. Y'all trying to kill. Oh, ah. But that's not what we're here for. So I just want to know, when did you stop? What's good, peoples? So all right, so let's get to it. So this is why I even came here. You know what we're here for. My question is, what if he's telling the truth? Like so push him aside. Let's unpack the 2 young ladies who they made some good points today. I don't know what type of coaching. They made some, and I know somebody will say something slick about this hole in my beard. That's how the shit grow. Don't keep saying it. Don't keep drawing attention to it. I think we smack 5. The next person say something about it. Anyway, so the 2 girls, right? They made some good points. And here's why I say this before you get all hypersensitive. The reason why I say this is because they were like, "Yo, we are in a relationship with him." And so Gail was like, what does that mean? Well, we love him. We, us. She was like, there's people all over the world that has more than one girlfriend. And I was like, ugh. And then they were like, the comparisons with Hugh Hefner come up. What's the guy in Hollywood, Jerry Weintraub, who got the wife and the girlfriend, and they live in the same house. White boy's been doing this for years, and it gets celebrated. But he do it, and let's again ride with me. Strike all the pedophilia accusations, all that aside. We talking about 2 adult females, 21 and 23, who live in the house with this man as his girlfriend, not against their will. Like, what if he's telling the truth? Like, what can you do to that? That, one, it ain't your business. 2, if any of that's true with regards to what they allege that their own parents are doing and did for money, then it ain't really nothing we can say. You know what I'm saying? What if that part of it is innocent? It's just he catching hell. It's like OJ going to jail finally for some new shit, but they wanted him in jail for some old shit. I feel like right now that's kind of happening to Kells though. All the old stuff is catching up with him. But what like the young lady, like, can you be mad if your 22-year-old cousin is one of the people that's living in the compound with R. Kelly? Could you be mad? Yeah. Could you do something about it legally? No. If he brainwashed her, how would you be able to prove it? Pimps brainwash runaways every day. You know what I'm saying? That mind control is real, but what can you do about it? If that person doesn't see themselves as a victim and legally are in a space of their own free will and accord, what can we do? What if he's telling the truth? I seen a little slip up in the interview with Gail when she was really getting after him, and he say, what did he say? He said, y'all trying to bring up how I used to be in back in the day in my past. Y'all trying to bring up in my past, that ain't me. Like, what if, I feel like he was admitting to the old shit, but what if like everything right now is legit? Then what? What can we do? What if they in that house They own Free Will and Accord. They own some sister wife type shit. That's a TV show, big ratings. That's a culture. That's a subculture. It exists. It's just not what we're accustomed to. It's not what you into. But what if he on? That's really how you're living right now. And Gail kept saying, and one thing I ain't like, Gail kept saying, but you're 23 and he's 52. What? Huh? Is that foreign? We got cousins that's married to somebody 30 years older than them. What you mean? You got an uncle that's remarried and got kids older than his current girlfriend. Like that part ain't that. Don't act like that's a shock. Like that goes on. So like that, I just so the two things. When did you stop? I'm gonna bring somebody on. Whoever want to come on. I need to get your opinion. I want to know, when did you stop being a fan? And two, what if he legit? Like, what if he innocent right now? And they really trying to catch that man up on the old business. That he beat the case. And when it all goes down and the real truth comes out, yeah, Hugh Hefner. I said, yeah, that's what I said, Hugh Hefner. When it all goes down and the truth come out and everything come out in the wash, like what about these parents though? Because in a sense, the argument is if they let him grant access to their child for money, then what's the difference than selling your kid to a pimp? What's the difference? Selling your kid as a runaway. So let me see what y'all got to say, man. Because I feel like those are the main points I wanted to make. But what if you tell the truth, man? Yeah, we jump on people so fast, man. Yeah, okay, Chris said it. We talking about well, people went to Guyana willingly, and we see how that turned out. But they went willingly though. They drank the Kool-Aid, and 900 people at the same time kicked the bucket because they was following a very charismatic, influential leader who took control of their mind. But what can you say to that? Like it wasn't necessarily illegal. Okay, Kennard, they still babies, completely gone. You remember when we were 21? Everybody say that, but when you were 21, you acted and conducted yourself as a full grown 21 adult. So don't see. We do a lot of after the fact judging. We do a lot of after. Let me get my man Clarkson on here. I like his opinions. If you're ready, I'm gonna bring you in anyway. I don't even care if you're ready, if you're not ready. So if you're watching on YouTube, you're not gonna see this, but just listen along. This is on the Facebook stream. Hey, and I don't care where you at. Just accept my request. What's up with you? Good. All right, so let me turn this down because I get feedback a little bit. All right, so when did you stop being an R. Kelly fan?
Probably like 2001. Like nothing kind of stopped being cool all of a sudden. And this is what I mean by stop being cool. Like you started really listening to the music, and then I told you, the personal story between, where Leah grew up at.
Right.
Leah grew up in Detroit. She was in my class or whatever, so familiar with her or whatever. So kind of put like the dots together, connect the dots. It just stopped being real good. Stop being cool. Stop being cool. Now, at the same time, full transparency. He had some things. He had some jams on the radio I was enjoying.
Oh, he had hits. Yeah.
He had hits. He had hits. Okay, and if we have to stop playing this game, like, I always didn't like.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I was telling my son this morning, I said, I'm having a real awkward moment with you, right? I said, this is my awkward moment. I was like, my first slow dance with a girl, my first kiss and everything was in R. Kelly's part that the same age that I used to be like really listening.
Yeah.
Like, and he was like, "Oh my God!" I said, "Don't make it worse." Nothing was worse the day when I found out that me and R. Kelly were singing to the same type of girl.
Oh, what?
Like in the documentary, they were like, "Yeah, you know, every song is about a middle school girl." So here I am singing these songs, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coach G. But anyway, I'm singing these songs, and at the same time, I'm like, now I'm older, like, oh my God, me and R. Kelly was trying to shoot our shot at the same girl.
So all right. So I'm glad you made that point. So I feel like now, to the point I was making earlier, we all grew up and he didn't. And I think that's why it's easy for us to cancel him so easy, because he's behind us now.
While I was listening to him, he was already grown up. I thought he was singing tracks to 20-year-old women, and
right.
I was trying to be managed. I didn't realize that he was trying to be middle schoolish.
Yeah.
That's where it got real uncomfortable. That for me, you know what I'm saying? So, as I have a teenage son and I'm navigating him through all this, because he's having questions like, well, what happened? And
right.
What is it and everything? And I'm like, yo, it's kind of crazy.
Are you giving him the full understanding of what's going on?
Yeah.
As far as, how that relates to culture, because that was a part of our culture. I mean, Black culture in America, older men, younger women. That was a thing. So he was a product of his environment, of the culture.
People saying I need to mute my mic when you're talking.
Oh. Well, turn it down, I guess.
Are you good? Is you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool. So here's the thing, right? You need headphones. I'm sorry.
Listen, let me broadcast the 101. Don't pay no attention to none of these motherfuckers.
People, I love y'all.
Just keep it moving.
I appreciate y'all. So here's the thing, right? I want to be a very honest parent, right? And I'm being very honest with him and telling him, like, this is what he's in trouble for. And this is not a good look. And your father did dance to a lot of his music. Your father owned a lot of his music. Your father had to make a conscious decision. Your father also has to tell you something. No matter what Black folks say, R. Kelly's not Malcolm X. Okay? What he did is wrong. And we got to own that. And most importantly, to stand up and defend him is to unprotect Black women. And we got to be very clear about that. And if I'm raising a son to be a stand-up guy, I can't allow him to amen things like this and make him a martyr and say, oh, they're coming after R. Kelly. No, this is serious.
That's good. That's a good point. Well, I'm about to cancel you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm still listening. All right, bro.
So I mean, Dr. Clarkson makes some great points. Hey, Kennard, shut up. Damn, everybody got a better way to do it. Let's watch your show. So just sit back and enjoy. This is you the reason why we are where we are today. You the reason for R. Kelly. It's the comment section. The comment section has brought down many a star, and that's kind of what I was getting at earlier. The cancel culture is born out of the comment section. The comment section of society is the lobby that cancels celebrities, personalities, anybody that you ever known and love. It's the comment section that brings everything down. So let me go back to the point that Dr. Clarkson was making about if we defend him, we're no longer protecting the Black woman, and that's very true. So the argument comes up, or the debate comes up What do you do with the music? How do you separate the artist from the art? And I think it's, for me, it's very easy. It's very easy to make that separation, especially if somebody is, you have tuned all the way out, turned all the way off. It's very easy to separate the art from the artist. But what y'all gonna do with the music though? Because I ain't trying to be, holier than thou or righteous than that. I know you got the music. I know he had hit. I know people that probably would still, as of last year, go to a concert. So what do you do? You know what I mean? And also, and I'll be that one. I'll be that one that say, if we gonna go this hard on R. Kelly as an alleged sexual predator, then we got to get on all of them, though. White, black, you know what I mean? The one that the media gives a pass to, the ones who don't get the recognition, the one in your family. Like, if we can all pile on to Robert and enjoy his downfall, because that's what we're doing right now. We're enjoying his downfall. Then we got them too. First them. We got to get on everybody. So what you gonna do with the music though? That's the question. What you gonna do with them songs though? And what happens what are we gonna do when these streaming services and these radio stations and really get to what they already doing it, when they get to canceling and you can't even find the music no more because they about to do it. Oh, I'm sorry, they're already doing it to Michael. That's a whole nother talk. They're doing it to Mike. Then what you gonna do when they start individually, anybody that has suffered any type of infraction and everybody has agreed to collectively cancel them out or follow the lead of somebody suggesting that they be canceled out. Then what we gonna do there? What's the line? Give me the line. Like, where do we say, all right, well, like Bill, they took the TV to show off and college is giving the money back. I don't know if college gave the money back, but taking royalties out that man's pocket, sent that 80-year-old man to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the line though? You got to commit a crime. You got to be accused of a crime. Do we all got to collectively hate you? Like, what is it? Michael Jackson. See, here we go. Y'all keep falling for this propaganda, man. I didn't watch Leaving Neverland, and I'm choosing not to watch it based on the fact that I have a free-thinking brain, and the two individuals that made the documentary already testified and said they lied under oath and blah, blah, blah. And one of them had a nervous breakdown. He was a drug addict, and he tried to sell the story, and nobody wanted to buy it. His books failed. Then all of a sudden, in this cancel culture, in this Me Too era, people were more interested in his story, and then they got into a document. I have no interest in watching it. You can't sway me. Don't try to persuade me. I have no interest in watching that documentary, and I don't believe it. So I don't. Call me whatever you want. I don't believe it. So let's see. Yeah, what's the point? Sharice Carver said, I didn't watch it either. What's the point? Michael Jackson is dead. Now, so is they going to do the Hugh Hef documentary right quick? We're going to get that Jerry Lee Lewis documentary? Can we get that? Can we get that? Who else? Elvis was a freak. Can we get that? Can we get them other them documents? What? I don't even understand how the Mike thing. Now I've heard many of the theories. Michael Jackson and his catalog is still an issue. His estate. People want to. In order for you to go after and take somebody's legacy, you got to first destroy it. So there's people still, from what I last read, they were still fighting over his catalog, the Beatles catalog, and all that jazz. And the more you hate him, the less you're gonna care about what happens to his stuff. And so that's what they do. But anyway, that's all I had today, man. Says, what if he is innocent? What if R. Kelly is innocent, man, and he got two chicks at the crib that want to be there, and they a happy family. It's a trio, threesome, whatever you want to call it. Sister wives. They go shopping. They dress up like boys every other night, and they sit and watch popcorn and go to the movies together and hold hands and sing, oh, Ha ha ha. Like, what if that's it? You ain't got nothing to do with that. That's not your business. If that's it, that ain't your business. If that's it. And these new old tapes that they coming out with, where he said, yeah, you know, they say he on the lawyer alleges that he's on tape, having sex on video, remarking about the age of the individual he's having sex with, which is dumb. But if that's the case, then yeah, get him out of there. But don't drag what they waiting on, what they dragging their feet on. If you got him on tape, put the audio out there. If y'all don't want to put the video because that's child pornography and I get it, put the audio out there. Let us hear him say, oh yeah, give me some of that 14-year-old pussy. Like, let us hear it. And then we be like, it's just foul, you know what I'm saying? And then it's a wrap. And then give him the time, man. But all that other allegation, accusation, and all that, most of y'all already know or believe that he's a predator or pedophile. 90% of us knew it when we knew that he was married to Aaliyah, didn't want to believe it. So it don't make you no better that 18, 19 years later, you now all of a sudden are 100 miles an hour, burn him at the stake. You know what I'm saying? Because he's living with two girls. If he's guilty of those old crimes and they got proof, then just get him out of here. But if he just living with two little young Thundercats, little young stunner thoughts who trying to get their music career off the ground for the last 5 years, then let them be. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. All right, that's what. Just think about that tomorrow. What if he's innocent? And are you just mad because you can't live with two bad joints at the crib? Early 20s. It's because it could be that. We all could just be jealous or envious. So think about that and think about what you're gonna do with the music. I need to know. Put it in the comment section. Tell me what you're gonna do with the music. You gonna try to sell it? You gonna destroy it? Hide it? Give it away? Who you gonna give it to? If somebody came to you and was like, I got this thumb drive with 12 hours of R. Kelly music, and I ain't got nothing, no place for it. Do you want it? And you're a fan. What you gonna do? All right, that's enough. Y'all, hey, appreciate y'all, man. Good to see y'all and all that. I'll see y'all next time. Tough Talk Live. Tough Talk is better than TED Talk because it's unfiltered.